Hello and welcome everyone. We are excited to have you join us for this exclusive client only webinar on proven marketing strategies from industry leaders. As valued, designed, and by clients, we want to equip you with the best strategies to attract more customers, increase conversions, and scale your print business. I am Pinky and I'll be your host for today's session. This webinar is specifically designed for you to help you implement high impact marketing tactics that leading print businesses like Vistaprint, Moo, Hello Print, and Sticker Mule use to dominate the market. A quick note, this session is interactive. So feel free to drop your questions in the chat and we'll address them in the Q&A session. Now, to take us through today's session, I'm delighted to introduce Nandini Gupta, Marketing Manager at Design and Buy. As Marketing Manager at Design and Buy, Nandini has worked closely with print businesses worldwide, helping them optimize their digital presence, increase customer engagement, and drive growth. Today, she'll be sharing how the biggest names in the industry are winning and how you can do the same. Nandini, over to you.
Hi, Pinky. Thank you so much for the introduction. At Design and Buy, we are constantly studying what's working for our clients. And today we have analyzed some of the strategies that top companies are using. And now we are sharing data-driven insights to help our clients in attracting high volume customers, boost their online visibility, maximize ROI with smart marketing, and how they can scale efficiently with automation and e-commerce. In today's session, we will analyze how these top 4 online print businesses like Vistaprint, Hello Print, Sticker, Mule, and Moo are leading the print market. Let's begin with Vistaprint. First of all, the USP that Vistaprint has is they provide a wide range of customizable products with quick shipping. Now coming to what kind of keywords they target. So they are targeting custom business cards online, affordable printing services. But before we get into details of how they have selected their keywords and why they have selected these keywords, we need to understand what strategies we can implement to select keywords for our brand. So to choose the right keyword, you should think about what your customers are searching, understand their intent, and then categorize your keyword. And after that, you can get details from Ahref, SEMrush, or Google Keyword Planner. And then you can pick the keywords which have high search volume and low to medium keyword difficulty. Now, when I talk about global search volume, it is basically the traffic that is coming to your website through that keyword. And when we talk about keyword difficulty, it is the competition on that particular keyword, and it tells you how difficult or easy it is to rank on that particular keyword. So now coming back to Vistaprint. Custom business cards online has 1800 keyword research volume and 42 keyword difficulty. And they have 1300 clicks with traffic potential of 2500. And affordable printing services have 900 global search volume with 38 difficulty and 700 clicks with 1500 traffic potential. Similarly, I have listed 3 more keywords that they're using, which has low to medium keyword difficulty and good global search volume. That is monthly traffic that is coming to their website with these particular keywords, and how many clicks they are getting because of those particular keywords. So now coming on to blogs and content strategy. So they publish blogs on small business marketing tips, such as how to create a professional brand on budget, uh, how they have blogs on design guides and templates for customers to use. They also have educational content like importance of business cards in networking. So here they focus on 4 major categories when it comes to the blogs. It is design tips, marketing and advertising, business tips, and branding. So here I have given a screenshot of their blogs, so we can understand what kind of blogs they're posting on their website and take inspiration from it. So for example, in design tips category, they have posted 8 exciting packaging design trends for 2025, top 10 graphic design trends for 2025, the essential guide to power of the fold. Then they have marketing trends of 2025, etc. So now coming on to marketing tactics. So they have email marketing with personalized product recommendations based on user behavior. They have retargeting ads for abandoned carts and incomplete orders to retain their customers. And they also have free trials or discounts for first-time users. So here I have laid down example of 2 emailer templates that they send to their subscribers. So first one, you can see it's a offer-based mailer. And the second one is mailer to tell the variety of products that they are selling and people can design through Vistaprint. So now coming on to social media strategies. So they are very active on platforms like Facebook, Instagram, and LinkedIn to target small business owners. They on their social media platforms, they share customer success stories, they share design inspirations and promotional offers, and they also run seasonal campaigns, example holiday themed designs. So for Black Friday they have a campaign, for Christmas they have a campaign, for Thanksgiving they have a campaign in which they promote their print products according to those themes, and their social media also is in accordance with that particular holiday theme. So here also I have laid down their Instagram feed screenshot and also their Pinterest feed for us to take inspiration of what kind of social media posts that they are doing and what kind of posts we can take inspiration from them and do for us. So now moving on to HelloPrint. So as we have already discussed on how we can select a keyword, so HelloPrint has a very localized approach. So for every region, they have different keywords that they are targeting. So for example, when it comes to Europe, they are targeting localized print shops Europe, which has a global search volume of 400, keyword difficulty of 38, and they're getting 300 clicks, and the traffic potential for this particular keyword is 600. Then next, they're targeting bulk printing services, which has a good global search volume of 1200, keyword difficulty of 45, clicks are 900, and traffic potential is 1800. So now in blogs and content strategy, they discuss localization strategies such as how to adapt your marketing for different regions. They provide insights into B2B printing needs. They share tips for optimizing print budgets. So they focus on 7 major categories, that is product help, artwork help, inspiration, how-tos, insights, Hello Academy, and sustainability. They focus a lot on how to and help guides for their customer to engage them and as well as provide information which is useful to them. So here is a screenshot of their blog feed, and we can see they have posted a lot of blogs in the product help category, and they also have how to guides, so how to create promotional umbrellas, how to design the perfect personalized cards, how to easily remove stickers. So a lot of informational content has been published by them to help their users. So now coming to marketing tactics. So as we have discussed, they have a very geo-based approach to their marketing. They have country-specific landing pages optimized in local languages so that they can attract every region's audience. Now they have partnerships with local businesses for their bulk contracts. And similarly, for their email marketing also, they have a geo-targeted approach. So Europe-specific people will receive emailers that are relevant to that particular region. And for example, US celebrates Thanksgiving. So their emailer campaigns are focused for Thanksgiving in your US region. Now here is an email template example that HelloPrint sense, and you can see that they have listed how easy it is to order. So this is giving information to people on how easy it is to order through HelloPrint's website. So it's a very smart way of marketing and telling people that it is going to be a four-step process for them to order their customized prints online. Now coming to their social media strategies. So they have tailored their social media content to local audiences across different countries, and they have region specific uh, Instagram and social media accounts. For example, here I have taken a screenshot of HelloPrint Instagram account of Netherlands country. And they run multilingual ad campaigns on Facebook and Google to target region based audience, and they engage with local communities through regional hashtags. Here's a screenshot of their Pinterest feed, and we can take inspiration from what kind of social media posts they are doing and how we can inculcate their aesthetics and improve ours. Now coming on to Moo. So Moo presents themselves as a very premium and a luxury brand. And their keywords are on that particular line. So for example, the first keyword is luxury business cards, which has a global search volume of 1100 and a keyword difficulty of 42 with 800 clicks per month and traffic potential of 1500. Print Premium print products, it is driving them 600 traffic every month with a keyword difficulty of 38 and 450 clicks with a traffic potential of 900. Similarly, high quality branding materials, it is driving them traffic of 800 with 44 keyword difficulty, 600 clicks and 1200 traffic potential. Now coming to their blogs and content strategy, they publish articles about branding, such as how to build a memorable brand identity. They also feature case studies from high-profile clients to showcase quality, and they provide downloadable resources like branding guide, checklists, and design tips for their customers. They focus on four major categories, that is branding, inside Moo, case studies, and inspiration. So we can see for branding, they have done blogs like The Beauty of Imperfection in the AI Age, The Secrets of Brand Agility. In case studies, they have given various clients that they have, high profile clients. And inside Moo, they share uh, inside stories of their craftsmanship and how they are making this premium branding materials and how their craftsmanship is premium. Now coming to marketing tactics. So they partner with a lot of luxury brands to co-create exclusive collections. And they also have limited edition releases to create urgency. And they also have referral programs that offer discounts both for the referrer and the referee. And they offer services like Print Affinity, which lets their customers design different on every Moo card or a sticker at a no extra cost. So it is a very uh, special thing that they're doing for their clients, and it is helping them set apart from their competitors. Here is an email template that Moo is using, and we can see how clean and aesthetic it is with such minimalistic design elements. Now coming to social media strategy. So they are very active on Instagram and Pinterest, and they highlight premium visuals. They share behind the scenes real content and video content showcasing craftsmanship and how their products are being produced, and they show why they have premium quality products. They also collaborate with a lot of influencers and social media celebs to engage and reach a wider audience base. So here I have given a screenshot of Moo's Instagram feed and their Pinterest feed, and you can already see that how highly appealing visuals and graphics they use for social media. And you can see they have 292K followers, so they have a very strong social media presence as well. Now coming on to Sticker Mule. So their USP is that they market themselves as a simple three-step ordering with fast production and delivery. Now, the keywords that they are targeting are customer sticker fast. So the global search volume monthly is 1200 and the keyword difficulty is 43 with 900 clicks and a traffic potential of 1800. Then they have other keywords also like die cut sticker printing, which has 700 global search volume. Keyword difficulty is 39, 500 clicks and traffic potential of 1200. They also have custom labels that has global search volume of 1500, keyword difficulty of 47, clicks are 1100 and traffic potential is up to 2200. So for blogs and content strategy, they focus on practical advice such as how to use stickers to market your brand. They highlight innovative uses of stickers in various industries, so use case based content. And they also share DIY project ideas for involving custom stickers. So now they focus on four major categories, that is customers, product, design, and company. So here are the few examples of blogs that they publish on their website. So first one is 12 cute stickers on Sticker Mule stores, how to design full color transfer stickers in Adobe Illustrator, shipping for small businesses, a comprehensive guide. So you can see they have design guides, they have uh, insightful tips, and they also have trending products. Now, marketing tactics. Now, when we are discussing about this, they have lifetime discount codes for repeat customers, and they provide free proof approval process to ensure satisfaction. And they also do seasonal promotions tied to holidays or events. So here is an example of discounts and emailers that Sticker Mule sends. Now talking about social media. So Sticker Mule dominates TikTok and Instagram with short form videos showcasing sticker applications. They encourage user generated content by reposting their customer photos and customer feedbacks to engage and build trust. They run hashtag challenges like hashtag Sticker Mule challenge, so they can engage their audience and encourage people to post about them, and through that they are indirectly reaching a wider audience. So here's a screenshot of Sticker Mule's Instagram feed and also their Pinterest feed. And you can see they are very much focused on high quality stickers, and they have very good social media presence, and that is done through user generated content majorly. So now we have come to end of this session, and here are the key takeaways from top print businesses that we have discussed today. So first is SEO and content marketing boosts visibility. So you should target high intent keywords, publish educational content, and use localized SEO. Then multi-channel marketing increases sales. So you should run PPC ads, leverage email marketing, and use retargeting to recover lost customers and retain them back. Now, premium branding attracts high value customers. So showcase quality, use high-end visuals, and offer exclusive products to attract that particular segment of audience. Localized marketing expands reach. So optimize content, ads, and pricing for different markets of different regions. Fast and simple ordering improves customer experience. So use a frictionless checkout, instant proofs, and fast shipping to provide a good customer experience. Social media and user generated content. So encourage customer reviews, run giveaways, and partner with influencers. This helps you build trust amongst your new customer base. Then you can provide free samples and trials. It will help you boost conversion, also build loyalty. And through community and loyalty programs, you can increase retention. So you can engage your customers with exclusive giveaways. You can ask for testimonials. Keep your clients and your audience engaged with you all the times.
That was incredibly valuable session. Nandini. A very big thank you to you for sharing these practical, data-driven strategies that you all can apply or you can start applying right away to grow your print business. And thank you all for joining this webinar, and we wish to see you in more such webinars in future.
Thank you, everyone.